Welcome to Breathe and Stretch. I recorded this video when I was 6 weeks post C-section, so it is a very realistic movement series for you. Let's get to work. We're going to start on our birth ball. And first, I'm just going to show you how to retrain your breathing pattern. I want you to put your hands on your rib cage. Now we're going to inhale for 1 to 2 breaths. I want you to feel your rib cage expand. You're going to exhale for 3. You want to just move all of the air out of your lungs. And the point here is to feel expansion and relaxation. When I inhale, I'm putting my hands on my C-section incision now to get deep relaxation down into there. It's a great way to desensitize and also just release some of the tension. So we're inhaling for 1 to 2 and exhaling for 3. Think of emptying all the air out. Don't be forceful, just gentle. Now, here's a fun way to add a little stretch. This is a great one to do at the end of the day, and it's again with breathing pattern. So when you inhale, you're going to roll your hips back. When you exhale, you're going to round forward. Inhale, push that booty back. Exhale, come forward and round. This is a cat camel on your birth ball. It is such a good thing to do at the end of the day when you've been baby wearing, you're exhausted, etc., etc. 5 of these will set you right, mama. Such a good stress reliever. Okay, next we're going to move to the floor series. I want you to specifically pay attention to how I'm getting on the floor. This is your proper log roll. I'm not just flopping on my back. I'm taking my time. Again, I'm 6 weeks postpartum here, so I have a lot of pain in my incision area. Now from here, we're going to put the hands in the sideline position. I'm still putting my hands on my ribs. And we're going to add in a little pelvic floor here. So this is inhalation. Again, everything relaxes. When I exhale, I'm thinking of drinking a smoothie through my vagina. That's going to help just a gentle, we'll say the word Kegel because that's what most people understand, but it's a pelvic floor contraction. And then when I inhale, I want to make sure I fully relax that. When I exhale, again, drink that smoothie through your vagina. Feel those lower pelvic floor muscles turn on. You're going to get a little bit of core too. When you inhale, again, fully relax. Exhale, contract. This is resyncing your breath with your deep core muscles. So important. And again, getting that relaxation into that pelvic floor on the inhale, everything just relaxes. Okay, let's move into hands and knees. This is a great way to work on your breathing. I really like to do it next to the mirror so I can see that visual feedback. I am doing a little core activation here. So we're going to inhale. Everything expands, and exhale. I'm activating pelvic floor and I'm hugging my core in just like we do with the hug the baby. We're not pulling belly button to spine, but you will see that movement. It's really a full core activation. Very gentle. Next, we're moving into that cat camel. You're not going to see me move very much just because I'm still very sore where my incision is. I can't flex up very well. I have a lot of swelling and pain. This is meant to be gentle. It's to feel good, so you don't have to do big movements. And again, I'm syncing my breath. Inhale and then exhale as you round. Next, we're moving into hand-heel rock. Again, I can't go very far. I'm limited by pain, swelling in my incision. Your knees are far apart, your feet are closer together, and you're just sitting your hips back towards your heels. I want you to sync with breath here. Exhale as you go back. Inhale as you come forward. And it feels so good. Just nice, easy, gentle movement. You should feel a good stretch through the front of the shoulders and the arms too. All that baby holding. Next, I want you to come into a half kneel position. Have something to balance with. We're just getting some stretch into the hip flexor. This can be really tight where your incision is on one leg, and we're just hanging out here. I want you to align your hip and your knee. You can see from the side there, I'm not leaning forward. I'm just hanging into that position. I'm using support to hold, and I'm just breathing. This is just a nice sustained stretch. You can hold it for 30 seconds or longer. So good. Next, I call her the Saturday night special, okay? Yes, it's at the happy baby. So here I'm hanging onto my toes, but this is really intense for me. I really like to hang behind the knees until I can build up to holding under the toes. And I want you to just breathe, inhale, get that pelvic floor to relax. Chest opener is so important. This is our supine arm slide. You want to make sure your back is not arching up. So mind your position here, and you're sliding the arms up and down for 20 reps. You can also just hang out here and get a great stretch to the front of the shoulders. Hope you love.